Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Mastermind Book Club. This session, we're talking about letting go. Our first panelist will be Gina, who will give us her summary. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm thinking that this one is also about mindset, right? And it's referring to how we think. And one of the example that I can think of is like they had they mentioned in there this guy who was having some issues. He looked like he was going blind, I believe. Maybe I'm getting the books a little bit mixed up. But anyway, because he was holding some resentment in his heart for a loved one. And he realized that, when he worked with someone and he realized that because he was holding resentment in his heart, his health was starting to deteriorate. And so once he gave that up and he decided, I am going to send, out good thoughts for her. I'm going to pray for this person who I feel has offended me. Then his life began to change and he was even able to regain his sight. So the idea is to be mindful of what we send out into the universe, because if we are um if we are hating someone necessarily, whatever it is that we're sending out is coming back directly to us and it will impact us. So we should always be mindful of that. Thank
Gina,
you.
thank you. That was key what you said. A lot of times we have bitterness, hatefulness, we have envy, strife, we're mad over what someone did many, many years ago. We used to have a
Hmm.
joke, someone stole my G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip when we were 3 or 4 years old. And now you're 50 years old and you're still complaining about the G.I. Joe. Let it go. It's not worth it. You're bitter and you're upset, and that person went on with their life, not even knowing that you're bitter or upset. So our next panelist will be Reggie Hilliard. Sir.
Hello, everyone. So I've got to touch on letting go and letting God. If you go within and you feel love instead of hate, you feel beauty instead of ugly, you feel fortune, not misfortune, you have positivity, not negativity, that's going to help you to let go. So if you will get rid of the afflictions that are causing your frictions, you'll be able to overcome the issues that you're dealing with. And it talked about in the book, thou shalt do no murder. Murder of the heart is what they were referring to, not specifically murdering, killing another person, but when you have this ill in your heart, it causes you to have ill come out and you to potentially do ill and evil things to other people. But when you get rid of that, you're able to overcome those issues that you're dealing, potential issues that maybe arise from that, and you can live freely. So essentially, again, if you let go and you let God and you just make sure you stay in that space, that'll help you to be the person you need to be and be able to live this life in a way that's very much positive and high.
Wow, Rich, I love that. You said let go and let God, because the book also talks about that the greater one is on the inside of you. As you seek, I guess, that higher power within you, you are able to take more positiveness inside you and push out the negative, rather than taking negative negative in, negative out, positive in, positive out, is what I was really saying to you. But when we let go our bad feelings and do good, it'll come back positive towards us. And that's the main thing of the book. The book was incredible. It wasn't that long. I highly recommend that you get the book and listen to it. Okay, so that's another edition of the Mastermind Book Club. Thank everyone for participating, and we'll see you next time.